Tired.
Hey, did you finish watching that Diddy documentary?
I did. I finished it up last night.
What are your What are your thoughts?
I think one of the most important things that I got at the end was right at the end. They put it right at the end. Two things stood out.
Which was
50 Cent baby mama wasn't in the documentary. She
what
wasn't,
that mean?
huh?
What that mean?
50 Cent talked about everything he had going down, him knocking down his baby mama.
He also then mentioned the fact that he had been in the jacuzzi with your boy.
Who was in the jacuzzi with your boy?
You don't see him and Marlon Wayans going at it. He was in the
I said
jacuzzi.
that. I know he
Yeah,
said something about Marlon Wayne said it on the podcast, and then 50 was like, don't don't mess with him. That's the last thing I saw.
yeah.
So Marlon done said something back to him.
Yeah, he got a picture of 50 and like 50 years a slave. I mean
Oh,
13 years a slave or whatever, you know how it goes. So
it
yeah.
might. So what he trying to say that he like a Sambo or something?
Yeah.
Uh, can we say that he ain't? And you know I
I
like
think go
I,
ahead.
I think 50 needs to step away from social media because I'm starting to start losing respect for 50.
For 50 Cent. I don't think he care though.
I know he don't care, but I'm saying me. I don't
Right.
I don't think he care, but like some of this stuff. Cause one damn the whole documentary thing. Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, I did finish the documentary. The first thing I said, what's the name? What baby mama was missing, and the other thing was at the end. You know, everybody was I was in this chat with some old people, and the women were upset because people weren't really saying that Cassie was really a victim, and I think it's a trigger for the women that really have been like raped and made to do sexual deviant stuff or whatever. Now, but I was like, man, Cassie seemed like a willing participant. And then, you know, the at the end of the thing, they had the jurors on there, and they explained. You know, they heard all the evidence that we ain't hear. You know, they seen everything, and they were like, man, Cassie was a part of that shit. She wasn't really no victim.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's the same thing everybody else was saying. But I think you know when it comes to a black woman, if you accuse a black woman of lying or saying that she a hoe or a Jezebel, it gonna piss off other black women. But I mean, just that's just the case. You know, she with the fucker.
Is 50 Cent Sambo in this situation?
Uh, I think that damn Puff Daddy already done been locked up. And he's been convicted of soliciting a prostitute or whatever not. Um, so he doing his time for that shit.
Right.
But we do know that he beat Cassidy, but I mean he went on trial for that. And I think anybody that done been in the jail system, bro, kind of understand that damn when you're in there, man, it's just like prosecute me for what I'm guilty of, bro. Like they ain't find the man guilty of the other stuff, then
Hey
they
Tam, what going on? Hey Tam, you don't know. You ain't answered the question I asked you.
is he
Is
Sambo?
Yeah, it's 50 Sambo because you
I, I
technically
I can say
you dry
say
snitch.
this. We haven't seen 50 Cent go at any white people.
Right.
He might be guilty of having a white savior complex. Cause when all the black people turned their back on him, damn Eminem jumped out there, right? We never heard him say that bad about Eminem.
Nah, he never will.
I'm sure that they've had some kind of quarrel during the number of years they've been friends or whatever, not, but he never outwardly spoken about him. And I ain't seen him going after any white people though.
So what you saying is 50 Cent, just like the Bloods and the Crip, they can only beef with black people.
Right. Well, he can be for white people. I'm just saying that we ain't seen
But
it.
he don't.
We ain't seen him. We ain't seen him go out to no. And like it
Yep.
was this incident right here that made me really just think about that. I'm like, we don't never see him like attacking nobody but niggas, bro. And
That's
then
it. That is
he
low fruit.
he was in the relationship with that one white girl. He was in the relationship with a snow bunny.
Yeah.
One of them snow bunnies he was in a relationship with, and you know he liked them mixed up. 50 is what
100 if you understand the art of war. I understand the art of
I
war.
understand the
War.
art.
That A-Town right there. But I also understand that like suggestively, like it's all right for black people to unalive black people in the music, in the movies. It's art. You get awards for it. But 50, the big bad wolf, has never beefed with a white person.
We ain't never seen him be with one.
He don't know. He ain't uh never at odds with a white person. Always will check a black person. That is no different from the gang members that terrorize the neighborhood. It ain't no
Bro,
different to me.
you know what? If we gonna keep it all the way 100 and what people consider real, bro, the realest nigga out here right now is Charleston White.
You
Charleston
think
White
so?
go at everybody.
Yeah, he do go at
He,
everybody.
he doesn't discriminate on who he gonna damn call out on bullshit, bro.
Yeah. I think
So
some of his tactics may be like loose or really oiled up, but I think I don't know. Sometimes that shit be disrespectful.
what?
Some of his deliveries be disrespectful.
It's definitely disrespectful, but then at the same time, it's like, is it any more disrespectful than any of the other stuff? I'm
You
just
right.
like, why are people so focused on like calling him out on being disrespectful? And like, it's actually the disrespect that get people's attention. Bro, there's a million Charleston Whites out here. And what I mean by Charleston White, there are a million damn black men that are out here and women too that's
Right.
doing grassroots work, and they get no recognition for it. People don't see them. People won't contribute any money or any effort toward helping them. But what Charleston White got to do is come out and say, well, fuck Nipsey Hussle, Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
And then everybody like, what the fuck? And now you listening to him, then you say, well, no, Nipsey Hussle, the character. He said, I respect Hermes, how you pronounce his name. Like,
Yeah.
he had to say something stupid for you to
To get
stop
the
me,
attention.
to get your attention, and now he can give you the jewels or whatever not. And I'm just like, why is everybody so upset with him? Like, damn, you ain't holding nobody else at this, to the same standard, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's an
know, I think that
ongoing
he do
issue.
one thing about Charles, and I don't like it. Like, Charlie, and I get it because talking about somebody just said something about the art of war, and like, bro, he used every avenue that he can use to damn beat you, and he will absolutely go to the police, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all scared of that white man? I'm gonna call that white man on you. Come over here crazy. I'm gonna call that white. I'm gonna report to the white man what I'm gonna do, what you doing to me, so that I can pop your ass, and then I'm gonna tell them on you. And so and that's why he's always gonna be able to beat street dudes, bro. Cause
Yeah.
dudes down, they got a barrier. The so-called real ones anyway got a barrier. Like, I ain't gonna deal with the police, but Charles
So
gonna deal with them, and he gonna
so
beat.
what you saying a real street nigga can't beat Charleston.
No, outside of putting them in the ground, bro. No, because
Mm.
he's willing to use all 48 laws of the power that would count. He snitched from day one. Yeah, he snitched. He was a kid, bro. He told, yeah, they showed it him, well, I think he was like 16 years old, bro. I went away as a juvenile too. I don't seen a
Right.
lot of folks down that told a
You
whole
know what? Let's talk about that, man.
juvenile,
Cause
huh?
when it comes to the snitching thing, it just like here snitching to me, it be like we amongst pigs, and then you want me to put a tuxedo on. That's what snitching is. And when I say that, it's just like, okay, so mind you, you taking murderers, robbers, dope boys who are essentially killing the neighborhood, all this unlawfulness. And then so here's a, a timeline of me not following in line with mainstream society. And then you get these folks a rule that it's no snitching. You talk about a person that'll slice your neck for some money, somebody that'll sell dope to their mama for some money, somebody that will pimp or grape or unalive somebody. You trying to tell me you expect for this person to have a moral compass? I
I
don't
think
understand
I
it.
think that I think that the people that live that lifestyle prior to getting in it, you understand what's supposed to come with it. So whether you telling or you ain't telling, you got a general you got an understanding of what the general rules that come with it. So like, bro, it's just kind of hard to walk around and profess that you're a street dude or you in the streets or whatever not, and then you start doing stuff that civilians do. You get what
Okay.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like I get what you're saying, right? So if you're gonna follow them laws, you're gonna do whatever you need to do to win, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
it you are it's set up for failure the moment you jump off the porch and get in the street
Right.
because you're accepting some rules that don't make sense, and you're never gonna be able to win.
Ever.
You're never gonna be able to win. But that's where accountability come into play. Like, bro, that's what you signed up for. So when I see somebody that say they're a street dude, they kicking this street shit, and then they start cooperating, bro, I'm losing respect for them.
Okay, look. So, bro said if you snitch on your enemy, it's fair. If you snitch to get out of anything you put yourself in, you wrong.
I mean, I get what he's saying. I think, and I don't want to be mistaken, but I've heard that like with like his in the Hispanic community, like they can tell on ops, like they can send the police like such and such don't got a draw house over there to get them out of the way. But their rules, they got different rules, right? But
Who
I'm
come
saying
up
in
with these
our
rules
culture,
though?
huh?
Who come up with these rules? Who got to abide by 'em?
Bro, I don't know where the rules came from, bro. I got the same rule book that you got when you got off the porch and then went to going to living the alternative lifestyle, bro. So I don't know where the rules started at. It ain't my business to figure out where it came from. What I'm saying, like when people sign up for it, bro, like this is what you sign up, and this is why it's just like, although it don't make sense, that's why you don't need to get in here. But if you
Right,
gonna get in here and then you start doing what you ain't supposed to be doing, then you leave yourself open for people to critique you.
right.
Like you say you're a street nigga, bro, but you can't be in here, telling talking about damn you trying to finesse or get down. I'm trying to use some of the lingo that I don't see some of your favorite rappers
Slime.
in yeah, make it juicy. Uh
Make it juicy.
yeah, I don't see that one making it juicy.
What
And
that mean? That sound like a
no, somebody was on the phone call. I forgot who it was. They was on the phone call. Like, shout, I had to make it juicy for him. I had to make it juicy. Uh,
they
uh,
was from Atlanta.
they said shout. I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't know. And then yeah, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Atlanta been at the forefront of the whole telling thing right now. What's telling?
Nah, I think it go on everywhere. It's just a spotlight on Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a spotlight right now. Cause
Man, listen, man, snitching been going on since slavery days. Somebody told on Harriet
right,
and Catcher Freeman.
right, and so there you go with the Boondocks.
I
You go to the Boondocks every day.
was just what, bro. I be watching
Every
Boondocks
day you
faithfully.
no, yeah.
That nigga Riley say, yeah, man. We know he get out of it, man. Speed it up, man. God damn. But
Yeah, but like I said, if you're gonna be that there's civilian rules, there's rules for the military, there's rules for gangs. You got to figure out where you at. When you put your hat on and say, "Hey, I'm a civilian," then you can call the police and say that, Mr. Butler say he finna come beat me up. But I
yeah.
mean, you saying that you a street nigga and like I'm over here talking about I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. Like you can't go running to the police.
Hey,
I'm
you know
looking
what,
for
bro?
you to
I conclusively, bro.
accountability yourself.
I'm not a real street nigga, bro.
Right. So you saying let's get you on your record. So you saying you ready to tell something right now?
This is what I'm saying. I'm not look, listen. I'm not gonna do nothing that's gonna put me in no situation
Right.
where I got to tell on nobody. But what I'm telling you is that don't with me being a civilian, with me being a square, a lane, a grandpa, don't come put me in no situation where it's my freedom up against any type of street credibility. Cause I'm a motherfucking fail. I'm not going to jail for some shit I ain't did.
Right.
But then I also don't entertain. I ain't running out saying, "Oh, let's get into the bullshit." No, I'm all the way on the sidewalk. Like I believe in the Lord, so
I
I ain't in no situation like that.
I think that eventually you can kind of progress. Cause like I'm just saying, I'm never gonna be. I hear what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying too, right? But
Right.
but I'm never gonna ever just be able. You ain't never just gonna always just be all the way out. You
Oh, I'm
probably
all the
don't
way
do.
out.
Listen, to what I'm saying. You don't do anything anymore, and I don't do anything anymore.
Right.
But because of your past and because of my past, there's still for me. What my solution is, I don't put myself in no positions where I gotta be around none of the fuck shit, bro. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So we losing a lot of our youth to these street codes or whatever not, because they don't know no better. See, you almost 50 years old and you know better. You know, look at how long it took you to come around into this understanding. But what you can do is tell them, like, look, the rules to this game is really fucked up. I would advise you not to get in the game, but if you
Bro,
get in there, then this is what the expectations are gonna be, bro.
I have a theory, bro.
What?
I believe that it's gonna sound weird, but sometimes I believe the powers that be, I believe the white man be behind a whole bunch of stuff, bro. I'm sorry. When I say that, I mean the whole real street nigga anthem. It's something that is gonna alter the neighborhood, it's gonna alter your household, your family, and it's gonna fill the prison up. When I started thinking about the logistics of gangs, it just sounds like some a white man came up with to destroy the black community, bro. Because don't no good come out of it. And nobody is penalized except for black people.
I think
Gangs,
I think the infiltration of gangs may have been something that was done by white people, but the whole concept of gangs is the same as not just in black community. We see it everywhere, bro. But
that's like saying crack was created to keep two bricks together. But that shit killed the community. I ain't talking about what the intention was. I'm talking about what it is doing, what it has done. It ain't
I'm
no
telling
good shit
you,
that
yeah,
they ever came out of
I,
gangs.
I get what you're saying. I know what it's done. But I don't. I'm almost certain that gangs weren't created by a white man, so black people could destroy themselves. So the purpose of gangs being created was the same as any other clan getting together. Remember we read what was that what was the movie with the they made a movie out of it too, but we read the book no, it was a bunch of gangs in New York.
The
The
gang,
red
and that was a
dead
good
red.
movie.
You remember all that? Like so, gangs start forming just like just like regular families or whatever. Now, like not all, because people will say the police force or you got fraternities, Masons would be a gang, right? But they're not a deadly gang. We don't, we don't think so anyway. But what I'm saying is like I think that the bad shit that come about, we dealing with people that then will absolutely infiltrate organizations and cause dissension, bro. You know, and then one thing about it, like what we seeing with these gangs now, like we're seeing old problems that ain't never died down because they keep going. I shoot
Yeah,
your brother,
niggas kill
you shoot
niggas
me,
that killed niggas that
and
have
so
killed niggas for killing niggas.
yeah, so the problem, so it'll become a never ending cycle, bro. But
Yeah, that sound like some that a white man created to
no,
confuse niggas.
so the gang they didn't create. The dissension is something that could have been put there. Because even like you may see some gangs get a peace treaty and say the Bloods and the Crips in LA say we ain't fighting each other no more. We finna teach y'all key. We going back to what the four founders started this because they wanted to branch off after the Panthers were killed. We're gonna go back to doing that. And you will have people, the government, one of them letter agencies are coming there and say, oh, the Bloods and the Crips ain't beefing right now. We need to ride through here and shoot something up with a what's the name.
They
So
will absolutely do that.
so I think that the dissension is a part of what them a white person might have created, or not even just say the out whoever the hell is against
I,
black unity, bro. You see what I'm saying? But
so
then
look, listen, as forward thinking people, like we the leaders of some form of school. I think that because they are altering the history, black history in schools, meaning that they get to set the narrative. You see what I'm saying? I think that
what's
shit,
wrong?
we should start setting our narrative. I might just start telling people, hey, gangs was created by white people. I just might keep saying it. Matter of fact, that might be the thumbnail. That
Yeah, but
like
see,
this.
the difference between us, bro, is like we speaking truth, we walking truth, bro. Like black people we ain't never moved in down in covertly or in the shadows or whatever. Not and
No,
we
I
don't.
know. So
It's not in our nature. We're not a people that want to disseminate down chaos or confusion, bro. Those are tools of war. You see what I'm saying? Those are tools of war. Deception is a tool of war. And so we don't have a natural deceptive spirit, bro. That's
when you
why
say we, you
color,
talking about as a unit
black
or
folks,
as individuals?
coloreds, Negro, whatever term y'all going by now. You
Yeah,
people. The
a
you people.
person does, but the people don't.
I'm talking about our culture, bro. I'm talking about our Asili, like the DNA of a culture, bro. Damn.
Okay.
We don't have. It's never been in our. It's not inbred in us to just do people dirty. And this is one of the reasons why we have always been so easy.
You say people like
Right.
other people or ourselves, because we'll fuck ourselves over daily.
But we're doing that now, and that go back to what you were saying. Like we haven't always been like that. The program that made us that way, bro. But even, bro, think about even the people you know that be on some BS, bro. Like when they ain't on some BS, they some great people, bro. We both know some dirty ass people, right? One on one when they separate them from all the bullshit or whatever they buy themselves, bro. They just as good as the next person, man. Dead ass. But so a lot of times when you see people that are so-called bad people, you got to ask yourself, like, why are they like, bro, why are you like this? What's going on? It could be, man, I got some kind of insecurity I'm dealing with. That I'm broke. My mama smoking dope. Damn, I got a feeling I can't get a job. Like people be going through stuff, man. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, black people are peaceful people, bro. And we are skin folk ain't always kinfolk. That's true. It's true, but what I'm saying is overall, we're not a people that sit. Think about this. What people sit around and think about new ways to kill people? It's some white people right now in the lab trying to come up with a new way to
It's
be.
niggas doing the same thing. They just focus on killing other black people.
But why are we focusing on killing black people now, right now?
Because white people came up with games.
White people didn't come up with games.
Yeah, they did, bro. I got scientific proof.
Man, you a fucking dummy, man. Why you be
What
white person
or white people have been penalized by gangs? What gangs have hurt white people?
I can tell you one.
Tell me one.
The fucking Nazis.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about street gangs. I'm talking about urban American street gangs.
See, we only consider gangs when we talk about Crips and Bloods and GDs and BDs.
Right. Because that's who killing all the black people. The Nazis ain't killing black people.
So the Nazis will goddamn. You see the problem.
I ain't talking about what I'm talking about right now today.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying though. You said what other people have set out to like kill and hurt other people, right? You know, when we grew up, when we learned through history or whatever, not the damn. They got to do with a little bitty mustache. They called him Adolf Hitler, right? Say he was.
You talking about some shit that happened a long time ago. I'm talking about today.
I'm talking about right now. What's going on today now?
All right.
You still
the only gangs I see is black gangs killing black people. I don't see Nazis killing black people.
Those are the only gangs that you're looking for. Those are the only gangs that you're looking for.
The only ones I see.
Bro, they're not the only, because you ain't opening your fucking eyes up. What about the people that what about the gangs that surround your neighborhood and put liquor stores in there and selling you bad food in the convenience store? See, you don't see them as gangs, bro. See, when we hear the term gang, we just look at Crips, we look at Bloods, we look at we look at black gangs. But what I'm saying, like, bro, them other.
So what you're saying is that because of the
you
poverty,
talk about 50 Cent Sambo, and I'm getting Sambo is giving
Sambo
as from you.
How?
Because you can't see nobody as a gang member but some black folk. Them the only gangs you see, bro?
I'm from Atlanta. That's all I see. I don't see no other gang members.
So let me talk to you in Atlanta talk. Hey, shawty, you need to tighten the fuck up. You need to open your eyes up.
How?
There are a whole lot of other gangs besides.
I bet you I could go to the news right now. I could pull up this phone right now and go to the news, and I can show you a black person killing a black person. And I'm not even psychic.
And go in that same phone, right, and pull up a police officer shooting somebody. I bet you a nigga got shot by the police today.
I bet you more black people kill black people than white people do.
Bro, the LAPD is the biggest gang in California. The biggest one. The biggest one.
And they still don't kill as much black people as black people do.
You got somebody said to send a little cartels. You got cartels. They killing each other.
Man, y'all niggas going all the way around the block. I'm talking about what's going on right now in our community. In Macon, nigga. I'm telling you that some little boy just got killed in Macon on some gang shit. A black person killed another black person. Right. Black gangs don't kill nobody but black people.
Well, you're right. And that's like so I'm not even gonna try to argue. All
right, I won that one. Let's go to the next one.
What are you trying to win? This a game show or something? What the prize is? You got me on the podcast. What kind of prize?
I'm just banging you up, trying to get you to submit.
Man, listen. One thing about me, if you're right, I'm gonna say that you're right. But when you be on that bullshit, I'm gonna call you on that bullshit. You ain't gonna be sitting up here talking about 56 soundboy and you soundboying up here too, talking about,
It's
oh
not
man,
sample. I'm just calling it for what it is, bro. If
bro.
I'm lying, prove it to me.
What I'm saying to you is that if you're only seeing black games, then you need to open your fucking eyes up, bro. Because those ain't, matter of fact, we can see, I can argue that damn the other games kill more black people than damn
What
the
other
games.
games? Name them.
The
Name them.
food industry. How
It's
many
not a
black people
game.
got died? Hold on. How many black people got diabetes and how many people having
That's
heart
not a
attacks?
game. That's an industry.
Cause you a dumbass nigga. That's why it ain't a game. You a
Okay.
Sambo ass dumbass nigga, bro. See, I ain't even come on here to get all worked up like this tonight. Yeah, you got you. Yeah. I've been outside cutting my damn grass. You got me worked up, bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't lying. The things you talking about, they exist and they do contribute to the downfall of black people. And I believe that if there wasn't so much poverty, if those elements that you discussed weren't in place, then we probably wouldn't have the games. But what I'm telling you is that, yeah, these things
Going
prompt the
back,
games. They
look,
prompt the
going back to
games.
square
Because
one.
the white man came up with these situations,
The white man didn't come up with the games
alluding to my
initially
original
said.
topic that the white man came up with the games.
Bro, you just said that the gangs are doing the shit because of the conditions. So which is it? Did the conditions?
Where did the
create game,
conditions come
or the
from?
white man create the game?
Who created the conditions?
I don't know. I wasn't there. That what you talking about? I just know about
Okay,
right
so
now.
we're not having a real conversation.
I just
then.
know about right now. Ain't that what you just said? I wasn't there.
Okay, so now you're the one who brought up all this other stuff. You're the one who said that
You said that
all
you think
these
that
other
white
conditions determine what's going in. So
Oh,
what I'm saying is that yeah, these other conditions, the poverty, food, the judicial system, the education system, all contribute to poverty, which within itself creates a bond of niggerdom.
So how long? So when do we stop being victims, bro? I was just talking to Neff about
I'm
this
trying to
shit.
help you to not be a victim now.
We were just talking. I don't feel like no victim, bro. You don't never, bro.
You got that vest say victim.
The vest say goddamn reflect. This say damn. This say DOT compliant. This say I can stand on the side of anytime.
Yeah,
You
that's a
fix
white man's vest. That's a white
well,
man's vest.
it's a white man might have made it. I don't know. It could have been a black man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's a white man with all the damn polo. That's a white man, Mr. Ralph Lauren.
Right.
Huh? But what
Okay, so is racism getting worse, or are we just starting to see it more?
Man, racism ain't no worse or no less now than it's always been, bro. The institution been created and it's still been rolling. That's what racism is, bro. The institution been there, bro. Brother just arguing to argue. Yeah, that's what he doing. He just want to argue. I ain't coming here to argue with you.
That ain't what
But
I
no,
just wanted to get my point. I really wanted to create. I just wanted to say it out loud because the more times you say it, the truer it becomes. The white man came up with gangs.
Okay, Dr. Umar, say it 3 times then.
The white man came up with gangs. The white man came up with gangs. The white man came up with gangs.
Okay, now I guess everybody gonna damn I guess people gonna believe it now because you done said it 3 times.
Hey man, it's true. If you say a lie 3 times in a row, it make it the truth, bro.
But why do you want to lie 3 times in a row? Who are you trying to deceive?
Because I think that if people get the narrative that the white man came up with it, they'll be less likely to interact with it. Because whatever's going on now, it's not working. See, look.
I
The
see
white man, look. It's true, nigga. It's true.
Oh
it's true.
God.
Look.
So we just blame. So white people are to blame.
Bro, do you see that? Hey man, Tony sold his soul. Said the white man came up with gangs.
I seen
it's real now.
I saw.
Look, that's gonna be the thumbnail, nigga. The white man came up with gangs.
And
that's
then you have my picture on there with this shit.
I'm gonna have your ass on there like this.
Oh man, let's get your thumbnail. Oh man, you stupid, bro. Somebody white man came up with gang.
That's it, man. He did. They spread their own narrative, so they'll spread a narrative that slavery didn't exist and that that Thanksgiving was some shit that needed to be celebrated, or Christmas is this. This is them. This like Diddy saying that Puff was this. He created a narrative. So in my artistic ability, I think the shit, I gotta start creating a narrative to alter the minds of people that's not really paying attention. The white man came up with games. They tricked us.
So why you want them to pay attention to white man came up with game? What's
Because the only time we come together is when we think that we are oppressed. If we had too much freedom, we start beefing with each other. But the only time we come together, we be like when we have an identified enemy. And it's just that motherfucking simple. Otherwise, we're gonna keep offing each other. That's my strategy.
so you want
Huh?
to identify the enemy, right? And then so once we identify the enemy, then what's the next thing?
I don't know, but we first got to identify because we think that the Hispanics, we think that Africans and Nigerians, we think the Muslims, we think all these people against us. We all supposed to be together.
There are some people. So are you talking about as a nation, or you talking about as black people? You talking
Man,
about
I'm saying people of color in its totality. And I'm talking about Dominicans. I'm talking about if you look closer to this right here, man, we brothers, man. Ain't no need for us to be beefing. It's like on some chain gang shit. I know
I never been chain gang, so I don't know no chain gang shit.
all right, well, I'm gonna explain it to you. So you the big bad wolf, and then I come in here and I know you stole my stuff, but I can't beat you. I've been seeing you knock niggas out for months now. But my beef is with you. But I know I can't beat you. So somebody weaker come along and they start laughing. So I slap the shit out of them. I'm like, what you laughing at? That's what we do to white people. They beat and took our shit. They the war daddies. But then we don't want no beef with them, so we'll crash out on each other.
Said the Polish. Yeah, man, I get what you're saying, but you know,
It's true. The white man created games.
but what I'm saying, like, I would like to say that if I was ever one of those people that were in that place that you talking about, I wouldn't discriminate on or like who I'm gonna get my fair one with. But you gonna beat me up or
Yeah, but you ain't like the rest of the Sambos. You're a different kind of nigga. You're an uppity nigga.
well, whatever. Is that a compliment?
It is, but
It ain't.
it ain't. It is actually.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take whatever. Uppity. So put that on the thumbnail. Conversation with the uppity nigga.
Nah, the thumbnail is the white men created games. That's the thumbnail.
Bro, you a whole asshole in these streets. Uppity is disrespectful.
It is, ain't it? But it's the way that you say it.
I'm boule.
Uppity disrespectful.
Oh, I'm a boule nigga.
What's a boule nigga?
Oh shit. Neil.
What's a boule nigga?
What a boule is.
I'm the spook that sat by the door.
You really?
Yeah, white man came up with games.
What'd you say?
B want to know what's boule.
So Catholics have boule too. They call theirs boule. Boule is
White man came up with games.
You said what?
The white man came up with games.
Bro, you done said that shit. We only need to say it 3 times. You done said it 30 times.
I'm making it real.
And don't nobody believe you.
Hey man, I'm
So
trying to tell you.
KKK
I got proof.
Is the KKK a game?
Here's my thing with the we supposed to be uniting and we coming up with new labels.
I would say that the best games are the ones that's not easily identified.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't really feel
that. Let me finish. The best game, like he just said about the KKK, you don't see the Klan out and about no more. Don't mean that the Klan don't still exist. Right. Damn, I was just talking about the food industry. We talk about the bad medicines, what they call it anyway, the drugs.
Right. I disagree with your slow ass.
Huh?
I disagree with you, and I said that the conditions, the industries, the judicial system, all this shit help facilitate the gains. The white man came up with the gains. What you don't understand about that?
So what's the solution, sir?
We still know the Klan and the Crip blood, the Trinity. They gains. The white man came up with the gains. Conclusively.
But y'all say black people were here before white folk.
I don't know about all that, bro. I'm telling you about this. I'm telling you.
So you kind of woke. You just like ain't woke. You like the alarm clock going off, but you hitting the snooze button. That where you at?
No, I'm just trying to save the people that I can.
Who you trying to save? What these people look like that you trying to save, bro?
They look like me and you.
So would they be my cousins or something like that?
Hey, what's tribalism?
Tribalism. Look at the root word, bro. Tribe. Tribalism would be damn. Like you have fight. You have a Khan tribe, the Akan tribes. You got like not you got the Yoruba people. You got different tribes. Tribes are like a group of people, bro. That's a tribe.
Okay, people defending their circle even when they're wrong. That's what tribalism is. Is when people show strong loyalty to a group they feel connected to, usually based on identity, culture, beliefs, or shared experiences, even if it creates conflict with other groups.
Right. And that don't help your group though if you support some bullshit. Like say I'm your brother, right?
Right.
And I just raped somebody's son or daughter.
Okay.
And you on that, well, he my brother, I'm gonna ride with him anyway. So you enabling me doing this fuck shit, right? So you actually hurt yourself, your children, your mama, because you're going into war with somebody that ain't even righteous.
What the fuck they got to do with anything that we talking about?
You were just saying tribalism. You just defined what tribalism was. They were saying even when they're not right, people are fighting even when it's not right. And I said that would hurt. That actually end up hurting your other people following behind some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with game policies
It hurts
or
when you
whatever they beefs and all that shit. It hurt our people.
okay, all right, cool. Gangs hurt all people. So
And games was created by the white man.
all right, and that's what you wanted me to come on here to listen to.
No, I was waiting for you to, either agree or disagree. But
I agree. Sometimes it's easy.
nah, it's not a real agreement. Tell me why you agree.
I agree because my brothers came to me and told me that.
All right,
he's
then.
saying it to
That's
me.
it.
It's the gospel.
That's it.
It's
That's
tribalism,
it.
bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm rolling with my brother. Even when he a dumbass nigga, I'm gonna roll with it, and we're gonna get all the criticism. We're gonna get like my brother said it is right. That's what it is. What's the next thing?
Do you think America is preparing black men for war through poverty?
Preparing black men for war through poverty?
Yeah.
Do I think that America is preparing black men for war through poverty? How do you prepare somebody for war through poverty?
Mm.
Bro, you give me chat GPT questions, bro? Bro, you need to step over your you need to step over your
All right, I got one. What's the biggest lie that America has told black people and they've accepted it?
The biggest lie that America has told black people?
Yeah.
I think one of them is that we weren't already here. That's probably the biggest one.
Black gangs were street soldiers. Slauson's OG Crips came together to protect black kids going. But that's not happening now. That's not what's going on now. You used to could get high off Coca-Cola. And this ain't no disrespect to the gangs, but the gangs ain't doing nothing but killing black people right now. Show me something different. Show me something different. But right now, all the black gangs that's supposed to came from the Black Panther Party, is supposed to originated with the laws, the bylaws of the Black Panther Party. All that shit used to kill other black people.
What's the solution, bro?
Is to start saying that the gangs was created by white people, so we'll understand that this shit is not for us. So we'll start with the gangs, then we'll say the music, and then we'll say the diet, or maybe we'll do the diet and the music. But the thing is, we have to have a collective enemy to focus in on, because if not, then we'll beef amongst ourselves.
Speaking about Fred Hampton, we was in Chicago in the end of August. It was.
I don't believe I'm gonna die in no car wreck.
They had what park are we at? Green was it Greenwood Park or something like that? They had a festival and they had the whole mural for not mural, but the whole fence was lined up and they were talking about Fred Hampton. I think it was his birthday or the anniversary of his death or something like that. That was
all right. So look, what white guy is giving black gang members advice? I don't think that they're giving them advice. I think they're setting them up in a way. You know what? I think it's like so somebody just brought up Fred Hampton. I was just watching a movie the other day. It was called, damn, what was the name of this movie? It's a recent movie with Fred Hampton,
Black Messiah.
The Black Messiah, to where they set up a guy to go in to infiltrate. So Black Judas. So when they went in to infiltrate, they had a guy that was telling them everything that was going on, and they were able to predict certain things and make certain things. They was able to assassinate this brother, man. They was able to shoot up this whole house. They was able to
Yeah,
decimate.
the guy that gave them the information on Fred Hampton was also, I want to say he was responsible. He was one of the ones. There was another murder that he helped the government with. It
Right.
was
Okay. So, but then it was other people like that. It's the same thing. In the same way they've infiltrated the Black Panther Party, they've infiltrated the Bloods and the Crips.
right.
It's just that simple. And the more we start spreading that message, the sooner we can understand that you can't jump out here with another Black Panther Party with real intentions and real results and think that they ain't gonna come for your ass. So what I'm saying is that they infiltrated the Black Panther Party. They infiltrated Martin Luther King camp. They infiltrated Malcolm X camp. They infiltrated the Bloods and the Crips.
So you sit here talking about like these white people. If they're able to stop every uprising you have, they're able to keep you oppressed or whatever not, wouldn't they actually be superior to you?
What you mean?
Like if they're able to stop you from doing every fucking thing you want, they can take everything from you. Damn, they can stop you from doing anything. They got all the power. It's kind of like God. They everywhere. They damn all powerful or whatever. Now, wouldn't that make them a superior species or being?
Nigga,
People
nigga,
on the
did you
platform.
just say the white man was God?
I just the way I'm just saying because with the whole victim mentality I keep hearing is like every time we do something, it's a white Mr. Charlie right
It's
there
not,
with his
it's not
foot on.
a it's
And I
not a
keep doing
victim's
so,
mentality. It's
so
identifying who the true enemy is.
uh,
Because we think the enemy is each other, when in
so
fact it's not.
so my question is, why do we want to identify the enemy? Are we finna?
Because right now we're gonna
That's
self-destruct. And we keep doing what I'm saying is this here's where we are right now. Whatever we're
what
doing,
we are,
whatever we've done, it's not working. We
right?
killing each other off. We filling up the chain gangs. We dying. I'm in the juveniles. I'm in the courthouse. Bro, I'm so tired of seeing little black boys my age. I mean, not my age, but the age I was when I got locked up. Bro, tricking themselves out the street. This shit not ending, bro. These niggas getting younger and younger, and they killing more and more. So what I'm saying is, I'm looking at this shit as somebody who have been through the system, somebody that went back to school and got some training to recognize certain things. I'm saying this shit that we doing not working. We still fucking dying, bro.
Right.
And what else we gonna do? We sit here and be like, no, we created this shit, and motherfuckers keep dying. Man, fuck that. I'm tired of dying.
I can tell you what I think that we should do.
What?
I think that black men need to go home. We
What
need
the
to
fuck is home at, bro?
where your children are. So you said that you see these kids coming up here, right?
Right.
And they probably there with their mama or their grandmama. Like you ain't how many of the kids that you deal with in your programs that their daddies are there with them?
Bro, I just talked to a group
Like
of
how many?
at risk females the other night, bro, and I just
Right?
come to find out, bro, 90% of their dad is in chain gang. That shit
So
hurt my heart.
so guess what? So what we need to do as men is like we need to go home, bro, and we need to start handling our business. You know, we can sit here and start talking about what the white man doing and what he ain't doing or whatever not. But at some point, we got to take accountability and say, we got to fucking be better, bro.
Yeah, how do we
And
be better?
I said, take your ass home
Where the fuck is home at, nigga?
where your children are, nigga.
My children here. My daughter live in Snellville.
I ain't talking about you.
I'm asking, nigga, you said go with my children at. The fuck?
Bro, I'm not talking about you per se. You internalizing this shit. I'm talking about you. You keep going from culture to your motherfucking ass. Ain't
Because I'm
nobody
black.
studying
I'm
you.
a black man, nigga.
Hey man, you a dumb ass nigga. You ain't no black man. You don't need to call yourself no black man no more, bro. You a goddamn dummy, bro. You need to take your ass home with your goddamn children.
I'm at
You
home. I'm at home. And then, bro, so this was my idea. So I'm sitting in class. The shit really hurt my feelings, bro. Cause I'm in class, and then I'm talking to a young lady. She was like, I don't know my daddy. He don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm like, damn. So I remember being that father. I remember being that nigga who like was not in his daughter's life. So then it was a part of me, bro. So the next day I went.
Stop right there. And I think it's important you say why you went in your daughter's life. Because you kind of sound like you was just a all-out deadbeat ass nigga.
At the age of 19, I thought it would be a bright idea to rob a grocery store. I
Right.
was
So you
not.
went to your daughter's life because you had went to jail young.
I went to jail.
All right, yeah. Because you sound like without an explanation, you sound like
It's the same thing though. If you trick yourself out the street or you not doing for your child, you still not there for her. I have to take
Right.
on that same responsibility. That means that
yeah.
anything that happens to her in my absence, I'm responsible for that.
So for you, right, in your
Yeah.
case, there's some grace that has to be given. Cause bro, really when you fucking left, see, you thought you were grown when you were 19, bro, but your mindset was still not even
Mildly
developed. You
retarded.
like a child, bro. I was 15 years old when I went to prison, bro.
That ain't no excuse though.
So yeah, so that don't tell you as a 40-year-old man, if I get caught robbing a goddamn gas
You
station,
40?
42-year-old man.
All right, so I'm goddamn, you point shaving and shit.
I ain't nobody point shaving. See, I can't never motherfucking talk. You be with the bullshit. You be with the bullshit. You be with the bullshit. Nah, but what I'm saying though is that at
That
42
you're talking
years
to
old,
is
bro,
right. It's all y'all. Take your ass home and take care of your kids.
what they say?
Don't let them be out in the streets doing
Hold on.
whatever.
I don't see
See,
what
that's it. Pictures of fucked up mindset, bro. And this dude that you're talking to is right. It's all y'all. Take your ass home. Take care.
yeah, at home. That's what we gotta do, bro. We gotta
See,
go home, bro.
bro.
Like
It's like what
daddy,
King Walker just said is we're against ourselves as black people. So all I'm trying to do is say, hey man, you my brother, man. We don't
Right.
need to be fighting each other, man. I don't care if you what kind of gang you or if you're a Nigerian, if you're a Hispanic, if you're a Muslim, if you are a person of color, we ain't got no reason to beef, man. What we beefing for?
Yeah, but like going back to what you said, bro, the solution is we gotta damn. I think that what we have to stop relying on, like you just said, we have an enemy, right? Recognizing who your enemy is, right? So you said we need to be able to identify an enemy.
Right.
And if we have an enemy, bro, why do we keep putting our children in the hands of our enemy and expecting to have a good product come out
So
of
we
it?
don't know no better.
Okay, so we know better. We know better now, right?
No, we're getting to know better, but we
Yeah.
have to spread this message that the white man came up with the games.
So we don't need to spread the message that the white man came up to the game. We need to spread the message that you need to go home and take care of your children.
No, because once you start realizing certain things,
Listen, dear kind of sir. Shout it. I got a message.
don't disrespect me like that no more.
Dear kind sir, disrespectful. Shout it, disrespectful. What the fuck do you want me to call you?
Black man.
Listen here, dumbass nigga. I don't even know what the fuck I was going to say, man.
Nah, refer to me as my brother's keeper.
Say what?
Refer to me as my brother's keeper.
You your brother's keeper?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Ask me if I'm my brother's keeper.
Are you your brother's keeper?
Hell no. You bullshit. It's a bullshit.
You the problem.
I'm gonna come.
You the problem. See,
Somebody gotta be the problem.
Right now, you being the white man.
Uh-huh.
You acting like the white man right now.
Said red on point right now.
See?
Yeah.
The smart ones agreeing with me. The smart people, the leaders is agreeing with me.
Who keeps they keep talking about the KKK.
You know that's A-Town, bro.
Bro, is that A-Town? Ain't A-Town the one that had to stand off with the police?
A-Town had to stand off with the police?
Bro, remember he was on the video. Something had with his baby mama. They shot him.
No, that's Glenwood.
Oh, that was Glenwood. Okay, that was Glenwood. Okay,
I just talked to Glenwood.
How he doing, bro?
Hey man, he alive.
He like, y'all gotta kill. Ain't he like in a wheelchair or something now?
Yeah. He got shot 41 times.
Oh, they shot him 41 times?
41 times.
You know, Twin got shot 29 times, so he the beat Twin record.
Salute.
Yeah.
Bro, like I was saying with the young ladies in the class, bro, I was gonna come back the next day and I was like, what if we can communicate with the fathers that are incarcerated fathers? But I had a young lady who was in the class and she wasn't there the prior day. So when I started talking about absentee fathers, man, this little girl that went off, she was like, my dad at the house. So if your dad ain't at the house, it's just too bad. I could see the young ladies who daddy wasn't in their life, bro. They immediately got on the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So it just like it just trickled down. Bro, I felt so drained when I left class, bro. I've been laying this shit really mentally, it drained me. I was like, damn. So this what happened when you try to help. Sometimes we be crash coaches. We be crash coaches and don't know it. We be yelling obscene shit. And this the shit to get people who be arguing on the bus. Like if me and you arguing right now and we talk, it's cool. But if we start paying attention to the chat, then we get more aggressive and more disrespectful. So that's all it was. So now I'm in my mind, I'm like, damn, how do I silence the crash coaches? Because it's the same as when you go to a football game and they cheer because you score a touchdown. Your adrenaline going. Your adrenaline going. So I'm just like, this the same thing that's happening in the classroom. It's just happening for the wrong reasons. This the reason our kids be recording fights and shit. So I'm just like, man, the only thing I can try to do for the rest of my life is identify bullshit and say it so many times that somebody believe that it's also bullshit. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I may not see victory, but I gotta call shit for what it is so that motherfuckers will start moving different.
I think that if you teach people, train people to start just not being so impulsive and using their minds, then we won't have to have anybody else to think for us and tell us what need to be done.
That's true. That's true. The
Oh,
only thing that brings it to the forefront is when we think we have a common enemy, even if it's not a real enemy.
yeah, but what I'm saying that I'm agreeing with you and saying we got a common enemy, right?
Okay.
Why do we keep leaving our children in the hands of our enemies and expecting them to do right by our children?
That's a good question. See, where you're at though, you're in third and fourth uh third and fourth stage of consciousness. Like meaning you see the issue, you see the real issue, whether you get on here and go back and forth with dialogue, you understand what the real issue and you have for some time. In certain cases, you was understanding this shit for I got to where you at. And so within that, you have to have patience for those people who are just starting to even understand that they ain't even free. I can't expect for somebody who just waking up to be as aware as you are. But see, but you can't get irritated with people who don't understand. You got to understand that people are trying and you got to try to prompt them to try harder, even in your absence. Does that make sense?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, I think that damn, as long as you doing what you supposed to be doing, bro, like your light shining, bro, people gonna see it.
What you mean your light shining?
So you saying that we should be talking to other people that don't know, that don't see it the way that you see it or whatever. Not like, bro, you ain't gonna be able to save the world, bro. At some point,
No, but
go ahead.
no, go ahead. No, I'm not gonna be able to save the world, but I gotta do my part. So here's why I look at life. I already know I'm gonna die for my people. I don't know how. It might be a humbug, but I'm gonna die doing the work. I've already seen that happen. I don't know how, but I seen that happen. But also I understand that I'm no more important than Sister Martha, who during the civil rights movement got hit with the water hose or got sprayed or got bit by a dog. See, she didn't know what tomorrow was, but had she not done what she did, then won't be no tomorrow. So I'm like this. Well, shit, come on with the dog and come on with the water hose. Cause if that's the only representation, I got to do my part. I don't know what tomorrow look like, but I got to do my part. So that's why I'm at with it. That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Nah, you saying that out of exhaustion, nigga. You said, yeah, like, just,
No,
if you go my 10%, nigga, just shut the fuck
I'm,
up.
I'm saying, hey, it makes
No,
sense.
no, I know what a win is with you. A win is that I tied you out. It ain't like you goddamn. It's like, yeah, nigga, go ahead, whatever. The fuck. Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Hey,
You keep the party going. God damn.
no, but seriously though, bro, I just like for me, I think that damn as long as you doing what you need to be doing, like the work you do, work I do, people are gonna see you, man. And people need to see people doing the work. And I don't have as much well, I do have sympathy or whatever not, but I'm not going to exert too much of my time trying to convince you to do what need to be done. If I see you doing something I think need to be done or could be done better, I will absolutely tell you. But I ain't finna just keep trying to hold your damn hand. Like the focus have to be on the young people. Young people's mind are like sponges. They will suck up whatever.
And they got the youth. They got energy, bro.
Yeah, they have energy, but what I'm saying, like me trying to change the mind of a 40-year-old, 50-year-old man, like, hey, it is what it is.
I don't think you can. If he's not searching for truth, or he or she are not searching for
That's
the
why
truth.
I said, so if your light shining, the people that's looking for it are gonna
Uh-huh.
see it and they're gonna be drawn to it, bro. It say, look at Malcolm, Martin, and Fred. What about them? What did he say something else
I
about?
don't think I'm gonna die in no car wreck. I don't think I'm gonna die in no line. I think I'm gonna die for the people because I love the people. You ever heard that?
Who said that?
Fred Hampton.
I thought the way you was the voice inflection. That's what I was thinking. So I don't know if I heard that speech or whatnot. I ain't sure. Did you see that in the movie?
I did.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
He said, I'm gonna die for the people because I love the people.
Yeah, I think that's the same speech where he was saying, I think they sampled that same speech in Dead Prayers too. In the
Yeah,
get free or die trying.
yeah.
I think they might have I think that yeah. Cause well a lot of people in the conscious community with their music they sample Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the music or whatever not.
Bro, I didn't realize he was so young.
Yeah, I mean they were all young. You got to kill them, but like think about it, bro. All the people that really spark off revolutions be the young people.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you get older. Listen to what you just said now. When you get older, you start having things to lose. Like I'm a granddaddy right now. I can't be going to jail. You know, damn. And as you get older, you start having more sense of mortality or whatever not. And when you're young, you feel invincible and like damn, like I can do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do.
Right.
He didn't never think that he was gonna be laying in his bed, sleep next to his pregnant girlfriend, and the police gonna come in there and shoot him up like that. He didn't think he gonna die that way. He probably knew that the police would be at him or whatever not. But nobody see somebody say I'm young and invincible. When you young, you don't be thinking about death like that, bro. So you're gonna go all the revolutions get sparked off with young people. That's why the dude that y'all just had the uproar about a couple months ago, Charlie Kirk.
Ooh.
Charlie Kirk. This is why he was such an important figure for the Republican Party. He was doing the work at the college campuses, bro. That's why his voice was so big. He was dealing with
Hey,
young
I'm gonna
people.
be totally honest with you, bro. Before he got assassinated, I had never heard of this.
I had heard of him. But
I
I watch
don't,
a lot of I watch
I
everything.
don't pay attention to politics because that shit been a tap dance in motion since day one. I don't believe nothing that come out of that shit. It's
So
all
let's
a
let's let's
fugazi, a fugazi.
you say that we need to know who the enemy is or whatever, not right? And I think this is why you don't understand that the gangs exist further than just with Crips and Blood, because you ain't paying attention to the politics, bro. That's where the biggest gangs are.
Yeah, I know.
Those are the powerful gangs right now. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that's gonna
I agree.
hurt you way worse than them being around. You know the good thing about being around niggas, you know, niggas are predictable. You can absolutely not die in a nightclub. You know how?
Stay away
Don't
from it.
go to the fucking nightclub, right?
Right.
You can absolutely not goddamn die at the fucking football game. You don't go to the fucking football game.
Right.
So when you start dealing with these other gangs that you don't see, right? You could be doing what the right thing, what we tell people to do the right thing, right? You could be in South Carolina, sitting inside a Bible study in your church, and get what the white gang do. They
What?
someone
Bomb the church. Your face. Froze. His face froze. Y'all see his face froze? His face froze, y'all. What church you go to? Sometimes I go to Dream Chasers around the corner.
Bro, did your thing just go out?
It was just yours.
Man, I swear to God, this shit just popped up to my break reminder. You think
Right,
YouTube?
Ramon?
You think YouTube trying to censor us or something?
No, like if you love the white man, it'll come on there every 37 minutes. So
So YouTube know that I love the white man that much. That's why they gave me a reminder.
maybe it's in the algorithm.
Wow. And it was a white man created YouTube. Bro, what would we do?
How you know? How you know?
What would we do without Massa? I know that a white man probably created YouTube because I know that you niggas ain't capable of doing it. You don't have the discipline to sit down and learn no programming and coding and damn. And your mom ain't got enough money to damn invest in you to damn start up a goddamn company.
That ain't my calling.
Oh, well, you just said how I know the white man did it.
Yeah, that ain't my calling. You were saying something interesting for the
You
white
did
man
that.
put you on hold.
Huh?
You were saying something interesting before you got lost.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. The thing, a break came up.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Brother just sound like he hate black people.
Who? Which one? Which one? The red hat or that nigga?
You know, I love Massa. Massa give us all the pork we can eat, keep us warm in the winter. Give us watermelon on 4th of July and chicken.
Do you think childhood trauma is destroying our community?
Bro, didn't I just tell you that damn as far as we need to go home to our children? It absolutely does. Why do you think you saw that trauma that you saw in those little girls when that girl said, "Yeah, I don't know what's up with them, but my dad at home." You
That
said
shit hurt me,
the
bro.
girl a little heartbroken, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the problems a lot of problems that we have in the black community, we have them because fucking black men, we gotta fucking do better.
Hey, Jerome Brown, Roanoke, Virginia.
Huh?
Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, Roanoke, what's going on?
I mean, I used to live in Roanoke. Bro, you know what? My first job in Virginia was plowing snow. Because they don't shut down schools in Virginia like that. But my first job was shoveling snow outside of my neighbor's house. And then I used to go up to the 7-Eleven and shovel their snow.
Well, you know I can't go in Virginia. I ain't been
Okay.
in Virginia since 2019, bro. I still got though.
How do we get the black community to embrace emotional intelligence?
Black fathers need to go back home with their children.
But what about the black father that's incarcerated?
He need to get his ass out of jail and stay out.
But what if he got a life sentence?
Man, I don't even think life sentences and shit matter no more. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you.
What?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I got the biggest. What I got my biggest gripe in with prisoners right now, bro. I don't think that the people that in there, like you just said, the life sentences. I don't think that they really want to come home. Ask me why.
That's a whole nother argument that you just bit off.
No, it's because we were just talking about. I said fathers need to be at home with their children, like when they in jail, and so I don't think because
exactly he just said life sentence don't matter in question mark. Explain it.
I'm finna explain it to you. You're the main reason why I say that shit don't matter, right? Because you know, you be having the channel that be showing me all like your channel is the go-to channel to show all the shit that the moving and shaking that going on in the prisons, right? And right now, the prisoners have access to every fucking thing that they want. Everything they want. And I think earlier this year, was that last year, we found out that there are actually pistols in the jail. These guys get everything in the jail, but wire cutters, goddamn pistols, pipe bombs. They getting every fucking thing that they want in there. I just saw somebody with some cigarettes and some steaks and some Old Bay seasoning and shit. Damn, got caught getting flown into the prison, bro. So what I'm saying is that these guys that got all their time, right?
Yeah.
They're killing each other. I keep seeing these videos that you show every fucking day. Somebody else stabbing another black man.
Right.
They ain't stabbed damn security guard. They ain't stabbed no fucking warden, no deputy warden, no motherfucking sergeant, lieutenant, none of them motherfuckers, bro. So all these niggas in jail that super thug and don't give a fuck, they give a fuck about something. Cause black lives don't fucking matter, but them police lives, they goddamn matter, bro. Until I
Okay,
start
so
seeing these niggas
let
with
me ask you
white
this.
color, huh?
What's the difference between what you saying and what I just said? I just said the issue that you have with the people who got life sentences and chain gang is they don't realize that they together. Mind you, that every prison, prison, the prisoners overpopulate the police.
Right?
But because we think that the people that's standing next to us that look exactly like us, that came exactly from where we came from, we think this nigga the enemy. It's the same thing. It's no different from, and as long as we still see each other as the enemy, it don't matter if we getting guns in, if we getting drones, it don't matter what's going on. We still see each other as the enemy. So we'll never prevail. It's the same in there, it's the same out here.
I'm gonna tell
You able to, it's just like master on the plantation. It was more slaves than it was masters. But mentally, we was all fucked up. And mentally, we all fucked up now. Yeah.
So what does it take for us mentally to say to put our to say that we love our children? This is what I think we gotta have with gangs, bro. And this
I
is the
gotta
only
understand the
place
white
that I
man
think,
came up with them.
bro, this is the only place that I think that the gang truth is ever gonna be able to come. If you're ever able to connect, they say in Virginia, yeah. If you're ever able to get the gangs to get together and come together, bro, the only thing they're gonna connect us that we have is that our kids. We got to love our children more than we hate to do from the other set, and say, you know what, I'm not gonna kill you. Please don't kill me. Let me go home to my children. That's the only thing gonna take, bro. Because until us as black men take our ass home and get in our children's lives, that way our little girl ain't growing over these self-esteem issues. They don't feel like they gotta sell pussy to get attention from men. The little boys ain't gotta goddamn be effeminate as hell because they been around they sassy ass goddamn mamas their whole fucking lives and got the emotional intelligence of a goddamn woman and the
A
strength of
bad bitch.
until we fucking get there, bro. Until we get there, that shit ain't gonna work. On thumb in the book, not.
Back to the topic at hand. Hey, OJ, like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. At the end of the day, as long as we don't recognize the war daddy, the real war daddy, we're gonna continue to beef amongst ourselves. And we ain't gonna bust a grape. It's just gonna continue to go on.
Oh, they gonna bust a great. They bust a grace on each other. They bust a
Yeah,
grace on each other.
that ain't
And I'm
that
gonna
that
tell you something. You said that you don't think that we need to learn how to identify the enemy. What if I tell you that these motherfuckers know who the enemy is, but
I don't believe that.
Mm,
No.
you've seen it. You've seen. I've heard stories. I've heard stories about. Yes, I've heard stories about prisoners that know that somebody cutting their boxes while they pretending to be asleep and greasing them up, and they just pretending to sleep so they ain't got to wake up and have to deal with the motherfucker that trying to put dick in them. That's what's going. That what going on, bro. On a bigger scale. Y'all gonna have me on a debate. What
Come
debate?
on with it.
Ain't
Come
nobody.
on with it.
You can come in and talk to his ass now because he ain't talking about shit. See, you know what Dick Gregory said? I think it was Dick Gregory. I think I had seen that.
What?
He said, I debate
What?
my peers. I school all the rest of y'all niggas.
He did say that.
Like, I debate my peers.
Yeah.
I'm schooling you. I'm like, that cold. This ain't no goddamn debate. Y'all ain't even my equals. Nah, but yeah, serious though, bro. So
Yeah.
your whole thing today, you been stuck on the games. That what you want? That what you
That's
want?
it, bro. Cause when I start talking to him, cause I used to judge gang members, but then I really started talking to him, and I was like, damn, the discipline that they have, the camaraderie that they have, the youthfulness that they have, is something that we as black people have to have in order to move forward. You got to have movers and shakers. In a I forget what it's called, but when we grow up, you got the wise men, you got the warriors, you got the communicators. Everybody got their role. We not warriors no more, bro. We wise men. Well, I'm a wise man.
You gonna always be
You're a nigga.
both.
So my point is that youth, as long as it's separated, that vigor, that strength, as long as it's separated, we're just gonna continue to kill ourselves. But if we can get to a place where we start recognizing how powerful we are and that we all are one, then we'll get to a better place. Why can't we only have those things in an illegal setup?
Part warrior though, bro. The root word to warrior is war, and like, ain't nobody trying to fight right now, bro. Ain't nobody even trying to fight. We just being straight up honest. People are comfortable where they are. They don't want to lose the positions that they have. Don't want to potentially die. So I don't even know if it's even fair to even call people warriors at this point. Because the only time we wage wars with each other, bro. But like, damn, you start talking about this enemy. Then I think that damn black people they know who the hell the enemy are. You just scared to fight them, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
I agree.
you know it's gonna come when you damn, you know it's gonna come when damn when they see you as an enemy, you know how they deal with their enemies.
Right.
They ain't gonna pray for you, they ain't gonna vote you out, they gonna come take your goddamn head off. So when it comes to black people keep talking about war, but being warriors, the root word of warrior is war, and we
Right.
never know no plan to get on the fucking offense. It's
Right.
never coming up. It's just on some defense or whatever. Not and like you're not gonna be you're not sitting around trying to figure out how to make a 3,000 kiloton nuclear warhead, bro.
The war is within. The war is within
The war is within what?
ourselves, because right now it's internal. Because we see ourselves as the enemy.
Right. So we got this misguided rage, or we got this. We created this fake enemy, so that we ain't got to deal with the real one.
The subliminal nigga. We will disrespect the subliminal nigga.
Thank you.
We'll
We
smash
like
on his old lady. We will shoot him. We'll trick him. We'll do all this to a subliminal nigga. We are the subliminal niggas.
Right.
We are the subliminal niggas.
Well, I'm telling you, get rid of the subs, bro. And I'm just going straight on and saying, hey, tighten the fuck up, black man, and go home and take care of your children. Protect your children, protect your women. And I think that we'll be a whole lot better.
We first got to stop. We can't protect our women or our children without first coming together. Just not going to happen.
Well, you down.
You have a look. Let me say it. Look, you have a father right here in Atlanta that went to a boat. His 17-year-old daughter works at a Bojangles in by Peachtree City. The 17-year-old daughter gets into an argument with the manager. The 17-year-old called her daddy. She called her dad. Her daddy go up there to be a father. Some shit that me and you would do. The manager killed the father. He did. That's a father that's got a job. He ain't no dope boy. He didn't raise his child right. She up here working. He came up there, but because we as black people, we see each other as the enemy, that man just killed an elder. So we have a warrior that killed the elder over some motherfucking Bojangles chick. I can't make it up.
I think the thing that most important is that the father died being a man. And I think as men we have to understand that our jobs as fathers may require us to die for our children.
I agree.
I don't think none of us wake up in the morning saying we want to die for our children and our wives.
I think that, but we got to start.
Job description.
We got to start exercising our emotional intelligence in order to make better decisions. Everything ain't about the white man, bro. You have to get your own house in order, your own life in order. If you do what you're supposed to do. See, I agree with D-Nice 36. I agree with you wholeheartedly. But see, you're a thinking person. I'm a thinking person. And most people are not thinking people. You have to give them a target. It's almost like a bull or a horse. Sometimes in order to get this horse moving, you got to put a carrot in front of his face. This is going to automatically go to the water. I wish we was that intelligent and in tune, but it's just simply not. If we were that intelligent, then what you saying, we'll be in a better place. We not. We fucking dying. So as a last resort, I got to scream some more shit because I got to say fire because that everything else is working. Nothing is working. Nothing else is working. we gotta do something else. Whatever we done did in the past, that shit not working. So I'm here for solutions. And that solution, it might not work. But the shit that we've been doing ain't working.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you the solution. And I'm gonna say it again. I got to get on my Dr. Umar. Black man, go home to your children. Black man, take your ass
I
home.
just gave you an example of a black
See
man.
how I didn't cut you off when you were talking?
You
See how I didn't
repeating the
cut
same shit.
you acting like goddamn Nori right now. This the motherfucking Nori, this the Nori Park, the drink champs? Or goddamn, you fat.
I just think it's crazy for Reflective Vest to not even put blame of the manager in the story. You don't have to call him Reflective Vest. You can say silly.
I
And
didn't.
we'll know, you can say silly Negro, and we'll know exactly who you're talking about.
I wasn't pointing out who was to blame. What I was pointing out was that I saw a father doing what a father is supposed to do. He died, doing his job. He died for the same reason that damn somebody just brought up Malcolm, Medgar, damn Martin. All of these people died because they refused to be anything else but men. They didn't die for fucking civil rights.
He died because that black man didn't understand that was his brother coming up there, and that
Yeah,
if that young warrior would have understood his position, he wouldn't have even been arguing with that queen like that. But he seen her as an op because we wish a motherfucker would. We can't wait to show a motherfucker.
No. That's not, bro. I ain't say none of that shit. I ain't say none of that. I said that the father died being a man. He died doing what every single man is supposed to do.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately, he was put in a predicament by, like you said, some dumbass dude fucking with his daughter or whatever not. But every single man, that's your job, to protect your children, to take care of your wife, take care of your kids. That's what we here for, bro.
I agree.
That's what we here for. Hopefully, I ain't gotta die for no dumb shit for my child, bro. But It's my job. He ain't have time. When his daughter called him and said he need her to come up there to take care of him, to protect her, he went and he was on go, bro. This is what I'm saying. I would much rather see fathers dying being men than dying for stupid shit.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is that if we first understand that we brothers, there ain't nobody got to die. If that man understood that this was a sister that should have been respected in a certain way, that father don't have to die because we ain't beefing with each other.
Well, I could say this right here. I could do a little victim blaming right here and say that damn, if as men, if we walking in our purpose, right, our 16, 17-year-old daughter ain't even got to go nowhere else and look for another man to feed her. See, because our daughter shouldn't leave our house until like we get married. You understand how the significance of like giving your daughter away in marriage? You literally passing over your daughter to another man. You're saying, hey, up until this point, I've been responsible for her well-being, for feeding her, for clothing her, her housing. Now I am passing her over to you. So if we walking in our purpose and we doing what we supposed to be doing, bro, our 16-year-old daughter won't even be at fucking Popeye on no goddamn clock.
The solution: stay at home.
She didn't get killed. He didn't have to. See, he had to leave his house to go take care of his daughter. His daughter didn't nobody try to rape her, getting out of
and we don't know the detail because I want to go out on a limb because sometimes these young ladies they can get filed at the mouth.
We talking about black. We talking about black kids right now. We concern ourselves with white issues. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. But what I'm saying is like we could do a better. Maybe we could do a better job like by keeping our kids at home keeping our daughters at home until they damn ready to be out. And see, I ain't here to protect her. She moves over to her husband. Her husband got her at home taking care of her. So sometimes we can protect our children by not letting them even go out there, bro. What I'm saying, like, we have to do better as men, bro. You have very narrow ideas of black issues. Who got narrow ideas? Me?
Probably the silly Negro.
Guess what? But you know what though? That may not even be a bad thing, bro. Sometimes we got too much shit that we try to keep shit simple, bro. I'm curious if you have these standards for whites. Bro, I don't concern myself with what white people doing in their families. This is what I'm saying. We got to narrow our ideas. Focus on us.
You keep saying reflective vest. I prefer that you use the term silly Negro. I know you're trying to be
Look,
respectful, but I can't acknowledge it. If you can't say silly Negro, I will no longer
you a dumbass.
acknowledge reflective
You
vest.
know what? I'm gonna report you to them white folk. They gonna put a strike on your channel. I'm gonna tell them you over here doing some anti-Semitic shit. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. They gonna get you.
They gonna get you?
They gonna get you. I'm gonna tell
Wow.
Mouser.
Wow.
Hey, you over here talking
Wow.
about anti-Semitic.
Wow.
You
Wow.
talk about the LMNOP community. I'm gonna put a
Wow.
good little letter together for your
Wow.
ass. Called
It's
Ugly
called
Betty.
Ugly Betty.
It's about
Bar.
Marquis Martin. What the fuck?
What the
Bro, you
fuck
be
is
having
that?
some weird. I like it though. I like it though. I like it though.
Ugly Betty.
Can't lose your cool.
And
Nah, you
then
can't
it
lose your
falls
cool,
through.
but we can protect our daughter by keeping them at the house too.
Yeah, man, but then how long this shit coming to your doorstep? They having drive-bys in
So they come to
suburban
your
neighborhoods.
doorstep. That's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. You
You
can't,
agree with me, but you agree with me in sections. What I'm
bro.
saying
I'm gonna
is
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that we moving away from, bro. That's getting lost.
the
And
white man created gangs.
no, one of the things that we have, bro, like we move so much away from tradition, and people hear tradition and think about something antiquated or it's outdated, it's old. But I think tradition just means that our ancestors went through the shit that we're going through now, tried some of this stuff out and figured out what worked and say this is what we're gonna do. We moving the fuck away from that, right? We want to move away from. I hear so many people like it ain't no roles, ain't no role for no woman, ain't no role for no man. But like, bro, when we start getting away from roles, we start moving from outside our purpose, bro. We start seeing the fucking chaos that we dealing with right now, bro. And like, we need. I'm glad, and I'm gonna say this again because they said we need to narrow our focus and just do the shit that we need to goddamn do, and leave all the white noise. Don't listen to none of the white noise, bro. Leave all that other shit in the background. Leave your fucking daughters at home. Let us keep our children at home and stop exposing them to this fuck shit. And we ain't gotta potentially go die because my daughter over here trying to work for fucking whatever the fuck they paying her at Popeyes while she's 16 years old, bro. She ain't got to be working right now. She ain't have to go to that goddamn job. Name me one influential black man selling Negro. Your father should be influential. What do you mean? Your uncle, your grandpa, you should be influential. I would like to say that you influential. Somebody say you know what you're talking about. But yeah, we gotta go back to our
I don't
purpose.
think they're talking about you, bro.
Just be daddies, bro. Me and go home, take care of our goddamn children, our women. We got to get in sync. We got to get in sync with our woman first for this shit to even work. We fighting with our goddamn women, bro. We got this black woman war been going on forever. If you get what you wanted and you alerted to everybody what white man created gang, what? Hold on. That white man created gang, okay. Then what are you going to teach him after that? Household is everything. Yeah, the household is everything, man. We got to get our houses together, bro. That's what we need to do, man. And we ain't got to worry about nobody else feeding bullshit to our children. You get in their mind first before they got down YouTube tell them what to think, Mr. Beast
Hey,
or
that shit sound good. It's people that's out here doing that. What I'm saying
that's
is
all we need to do.
you first got to recognize that it's power in numbers. It's easy when you got home field advantage. All the trials and tribulations is coming about because we don't realize how powerful we are. We like an elephant that got a piece of thread tied around our leg and it's connected to a chair that is a feather to us. But we so mentally throw it off that we don't understand how powerful we are. First, we got to understand how powerful we are. Then we can take care of the home. We can keep them at home. Until we do any of that, until we begin to recognize how powerful we are as a people, nothing else will matter. And when we start recognizing that we are one, everything will coincide.
Black power.
That's the truth.
Black
Power
power.
to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Somebody said you the first rainbow streamer.
Congrats on being the #1 LGBTQ streamer on YouTube. Well, drop a like and subscribe then.
Yeah, man. Drop a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Put your cash app up there so they can send a donation.
Yeah, send a donation.
Yeah, send a
If you
donation.
really want to instill in you. How to think is instilled in you. Right.
How to think. That's called discernment. God put
Look,
that.
I take full responsibility for what come from me.
As you should.
As you should.
That's called accountability. These are
It's called integrity.
these are basic
And
fundamentals.
whose fault is it that you're so mentally thrown off because y'all be worried about the wrong things?
Tell us what we should be worried about. That way that
I don't
we
know if you're talking
on
about
the
us.
right.
You might be talking about somebody that's in them.
No, I think they talking about that you're so mentally thrown off because y'all be worried about hold on, it cut out. How do you make this stuff stay on the screen, bro?
You
Cause
just
mine
gotta
keep
touch it.
I ain't got to. Your father and your mother teaches you that. What does your father and mother teach you? They teach you what they know to be right or wrong. That's what they should be doing anyway. But it's going back to what you just said. Us
Why
fathers,
why is accountability so hard for black men?
why is it so hard for black men? I think
Yeah.
accountability being hard ain't just for black men. It's just something that's innate in men, period. You know, some people don't want to deal with and take responsibility for things because it's not easy.
Right.
Nobody likes doing hard stuff. Your body naturally fights against hard things and follow the path of least resistance. It's kind of like water, bro.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
accountability requires you doing self reflecting and damn and taking responsibility for your actions. And most people don't like to do that because ugly people like mirror. Ugly people don't like mirrors, bro. So see, mirrors are good for people that damn see themselves and they like what they see and they motivate. That's why
Ugly people, that was
mirrors are good.
actually pretty deep, brother.
Yeah, I'm saying they put mirrors inside of gyms and shit. You know, people say, "Oh, look at my muscle. Okay, this shit getting big." You looking at yourself like you like it, so you keep going and going back. But you don't see no 400-pound big girl in there. They ain't doing no. They doing they selfish from the neck up. Look, them big girls doing themselves. They may do a little bit of cleavage, but
Yeah.
they ain't showing off their body, bro. I found Unc the meeting. What? Oh yeah, we unks, man. We're a little bit seasoned over here.
Yeah. That shit about over with though.
What's over?
This almost 87 minutes. We 87 minutes in.
Oh, mine say 27. Oh, I had the thing kick me out. You grow in the red. No, do it.
I
I
don't
have
even
to.
see that.
They say no, you don't need to worry about, like you said, taking care of your kids, take care of your household. You grow in the red hat. Worried about the white man. What?
I
Worried
don't
about
see
the
none of
white
that, bro.
enemy and all this other bullshit. My brother's really trolling. Bro, let these people know you trolling so they damn
About what?
they say you worried about the white man being the enemy or whatnot.
Yeah, I am.
He really ain't a don. He really ain't a don ninja. He really ain't.
Because if we don't start recognizing who really slapping us up against the head, then we'll keep slapping each other up against the head. Even if the white man is not the enemy, you got to say that he is.
Why you gotta say that he the enemy?
So
You
black
need
people
that to
start.
motivate yourself.
So black people start focusing in on something else besides killing each other.
Somebody say he following you, bro. Say keep doing your thing. He don't follow.
I can't see none of that.
Robert Johnson say he don't follow you, man. Just say thank you.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it.
Just say thank you. Just say thank you.
I'm appreciative, brother. I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gotta teach you some manners, y'all. You know, he just
Hey,
started walking
man.
with hind legs. Damn Neanderthal. Helping nothing that is just giving them some direction and point of anger. Ooh. All right. When you
All
get
right, man. It's been real. I'm tired.
uh, my wife been gone 2 days. I gotta go give him some.
All right, brother. Stay black.
Can't help it.
Mm.
I'm see you, bro.
All right. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.